Within you, at this very moment, lies a dormant frequency, an ancient vibration that pulses silently, waiting to be activated. It is the frequency of infinite wealth, not the wealth the world has taught you to seek outside, but the wealth that has always existed within, in the center of your heart, in the core of your essence. Close your eyes for a moment and feel your heart beating. Each beat is an electromagnetic pulse radiating throughout the universe. Each breath is a wave of expanding possibility. You are not a solid body separate from the universe. You are a living antenna, transmitting and receiving frequencies every second. And today, you will learn how to consciously tune into the frequency of wealth, to activate it through words that are not just sounds, but quantum commands. Affirmations that reorganize your energy field, reprogram your cells, and realign your vibration with the infinite flow of universal abundance. The words you speak about yourself are not neutral. They are energetic decrees. They are instructions you give to the universe about which reality you want to collapse from the field of infinite possibilities. When you say, "I never have enough money," you are sending a quantum signal. And the universe, which does not judge, which only responds, returns to you more of the same frequency of insufficiency. But when you say, "I am a magnet for infinite wealth," something extraordinary happens at the quantum level. Your neurons begin to create new connections, your heart becomes coherent, your cells begin to vibrate differently. You literally transform at the molecular level into a being more aligned with abundance. The science of cardiac coherence has shown us something revolutionary. When your heart is in a coherent, harmonious, synchronized state, it generates an electromagnetic field that expands several meters around your body. And this field interacts with the universal quantum field, directly influencing the probabilities of manifestation. Quantum affirmations are not merely positive thoughts repeating mechanically. They are statements charged with high emotion, uttered in a state of heart coherence, creating a perfect storm of quantum signaling that the universe cannot ignore. Think of yourself as a tuning fork. When a tuning fork vibrates at a certain frequency, it causes all other nearby tuning forks to vibrate at the same frequency. This is called resonance. When you activate your wealth frequency through conscious affirmations, you resonate with all the wealth possibilities that already exist in the quantum field, and they begin to move in your direction. But here's the secret that most people don't understand. It's not mechanical repetition that activates the frequency. It's conscious repetition charged with feeling, spoken in a state of total presence. It's you speaking each word as if it were a sacred decree that is literally sculpting your reality. Imagine your words as paintbrushes and your reality as a blank canvas. Each statement is a brushstroke of vibrational color. Over time, brushstroke after brushstroke, you create a masterpiece of abundance. But if your brushstrokes are timid, hesitant, lacking conviction, the painting remains vague and formless. The quantum truth is this: the universe doesn't respond to what you want, it responds to what you are. And what you are vibrationally is determined by your deepest beliefs, your dominant thoughts, your repeated words. If you want to change what you manifest, you need to change what you are, and you change what you are through the conscious reprogramming of your vibrational frequency. The ancient masters knew this. That's why they used mantras, chants, sacred decrees. They understood that sound is vibration and vibration organizes matter. Their words are sound vibration, and when spoken with intention and high emotion, they literally reorganize the quantum field around them. Today, you will receive powerful quantum affirmations, but more important than the words themselves is how you use them. You need to feel them. You need to let them resonate in your heart. You need to allow them to transform you from the inside out. We are not here to convince the universe of anything. We are here to align our internal frequency with the frequency of the wealth that already exists as pure possibility. And when that alignment happens, manifestation is not just probable, it is inevitable. Take a deep breath now. Place a hand over your heart, feel it beating. This extraordinary heart that has never stopped beating since you were born. This heart that generates a magnetic field 40 times stronger than your brain. This heart is the key to activating your wealth frequency. And through it, through the words you will learn to pronounce with power, through the coherence between mind, heart, and emotion, you will awaken the dormant wealth within you. And this inner wealth, once activated, has no choice but to manifest as outer wealth.
This is the beginning of your vibrational transformation. This is the first step for you to become the living frequency of abundance. And it all begins with the words you choose to decree over your own existence. Let's now delve into the deep mechanics that make quantum affirmations so powerful. Let's unravel the science behind the words so you can use this tool with mastery and awareness. Your brain is a network of approximately 86 billion neurons. And these neurons communicate through synapses, creating patterns. Every thought you think repeatedly creates a neural pathway. The more you think that thought, the stronger the pathway becomes. It's like a trail in the forest. The first time you go through it, it's difficult. But after going through it 1,000 times, there's a clear path. If you spend years thinking money is hard to come by, you've built a neural superhighway for that thought. And now every time you think about money, your brain automatically travels down that highway. It's neuroplasticity. Your brain molds itself based on what you repeatedly feed it. Quantum affirmations are the tool for creating new neural pathways, pathways of abundance, prosperity, and deservingness. But here's the crucial secret. It's not enough to just repeat words. You need to imbue them with emotion, because it's emotions that signal to the brain that something is important, that it's worthwhile to create a strong neural pathway. Neuroscience shows us that when you combine a thought with a heightened emotion, you create chemical changes in the brain. You release dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin. These neurotransmitters don't just make you feel good. They signal to the body that something significant is happening, and the body responds by reorganizing itself to match this new pattern. Now let's add cardiac coherence to this equation. The HeartMath Institute has spent decades studying the heart and has discovered something extraordinary. The heart has its own nervous system with approximately 40,000 neurons. It's like a miniature brain, and it sends more signals to the brain than the brain sends to it. When your heart is in coherence, when the heart rhythm is harmonious and ordered, it sends safety signals to the brain. And the brain responds by entering a state of high performance. Your brain waves synchronize, your creativity increases, your capacity for manifestation multiplies. How do you create heart coherence? Through a combination of conscious breathing and positive emotion. When you breathe delicately and gently, focusing on your heart, and evoke a feeling of gratitude, love, or appreciation, your heart comes into coherence within minutes. And it is in this state of heart coherence that your affirmations become truly quantum. Because now it's not just your mind speaking. It's your whole being, mind, heart, body, energy, vibrating in unison with the words you pronounce. There is also the matter of sound frequency. Every word you speak has a vibrational frequency. Words like love, abundance, gratitude and wealth have high frequencies. Words like lack, fear, scarcity, and impossible have low frequencies. When you pronounce high-frequency words repeatedly, you literally raise your personal vibration. And vibration attracts corresponding vibration. That's basic physics. If you're vibrating at a frequency of scarcity, you attract situations of scarcity. If you vibrate at a frequency of abundance, you magnetize opportunities for abundance. It's not mystical. It's quantum mechanics. But there's a major challenge. Your subconscious, approximately 95% of your mental operation is subconscious. And if your subconscious is programmed with limiting beliefs, it doesn't matter how many positive affirmations your conscious mind makes, the subconscious sabotages it. How do you reprogram the subconscious? Through consistent repetition in an altered state of consciousness. The ideal times are right after waking up and right before going to sleep, when your brain waves are in alpha or theta states. In these states, the subconscious mind is more receptive to new programming. That's why your daily quantum affirmations should become a sacred ritual, preferably performed during the transition between sleep and wakefulness. It's not about quantity. It's about quality. 5 minutes of deeply felt affirmations in a state of heart coherence are worth more than an hour of mechanical repetition. There is also the concept of congruence. Your statements need to be aligned with your actions. If you state, "I am abundant," but act with scarcity, always buying the cheapest out of fear, complain about prices, there's incongruence.
Your affirmation should inspire new behaviors. If you affirm that you are rich, how would a rich person treat their money? With respect, organization, intelligence. How would a rich person dress, speak, walk? You don't need to spend money you don't have, but you can begin to incorporate the vibrational posture of someone aligned with abundance. Quantum affirmations work in layers. The first layer is mental, creating new neural pathways. The second is emotional, generating new states of being. The third is energetic, raising your vibrational frequency. The fourth is behavioral, inspiring new actions. When all 4 layers are aligned, you become an unstoppable force of manifestation. There is also the power of specificity. Vague statements generate vague results. I want to be rich is vague. I am a thriving channel that receives 20,000 Rias monthly through my creative work. And this money flows to me easily and joyfully. A specific specificity gives clear direction to the quantum field. But beware of rigidity. You can be specific about the feeling and the value, but remain flexible about the how. Let the universe surprise you with creative paths you never imagined. Affirmations like this or something better keep you open to possibilities beyond your limited imagination. And finally, gratitude. Always end your affirmations with profound gratitude. Because gratitude is the most powerful magnetic frequency that exists. It signals to the universe, I have already received, I already am, I already have. And the universe responds by creating more reasons for gratitude. Now we come to the beating heart of this teaching, the quantum affirmations that will activate your frequency of wealth. Each affirmation has been carefully formulated to resonate with the quantum field of abundance. But remember, don't read mechanically, feel each word. Let it reverberate in your heart. Allow yourself to be transformed by them. Always begin by entering into cardiac coherence. Breathe deeply, focusing on your heart, invoking gratitude. When you feel a gentleness and inner harmony, you are ready. Now, pronounce each affirmation with absolute conviction, as if it were already true.
because in the quantum field it already is. First activation affirmation. I am an open portal of infinite abundance. The richness of the universe flows through me naturally and constantly. I am aligned with the frequency of supreme prosperity. Repeat this 3 times, feeling your heart expand with each repetition. Visualize yourself as a luminous channel through which golden flows of energy continuously enter. Second activation affirmation. I deserve all the wealth I desire and more. I am worthy of living in total abundance. The universe fully sustains me in every aspect of my life. Feel these words dissolving any belief of unworthiness that may exist within you. You are not convincing the universe. You are reminding yourself of the truth. Third activation affirmation. Money comes to me in expected and unexpected ways. I am always in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing. Opportunities for wealth find me easily. This affirmation opens you to synchronicities. It programs your reticular activating system to perceive opportunities that previously went unnoticed. Fourth activation affirmation. I am grateful for all the abundance I already have and for all the abundance that is coming. My gratitude attracts more reasons to be grateful. I celebrate wealth in all its forms. Gratitude is not just a pleasant emotion, it is a powerful quantum magnet. When you give thanks before receiving, you emit the same frequency as those who have already received. Fifth activation affirmation. I manage my money with wisdom and joy. I respect the energy of money and it multiplies in my hands. I am an excellent steward of my prosperity. This affirmation creates financial responsibility. You cannot manifest wealth sustainably if you don't know how to honor it when it arrives. Sixth activation affirmation. I offer immense value to the world through my unique gifts. I am richly compensated for being who I am and doing what I love. My work is my joy and my wealth. True wealth comes from value offered. This affirmation connects you with your purpose and with the natural reciprocity of the universe. Seventh activation affirmation. There is always more than enough. The universe is infinitely abundant, and I am part of that infinity. Scarcity is an illusion, abundance is my true nature. These words dissolve the scarcity mindset that has been programmed for generations. You are not competing for limited resources. You are accessing an infinite field.
Eighth activation. Affirmation. I celebrate the wealth of others because it confirms that abundance is possible for everyone. Envy and comparison dissolve within me. I know there is enough for everyone. This affirmation heals the poison of envy and competition. When you celebrate the success of others, you vibrate at the frequency of success. And the universe gives you back more of the same. Ninth activation affirmation. I invest in myself because I am my greatest asset. I am constantly developing myself. I deserve care, education, growth, and expansion. External wealth begins with internal wealth. When you value yourself enough to invest in your own development, you signal to the universe that you consider yourself valuable. 10th activation affirmation. I release all limiting beliefs about money that I have inherited. I create my own truths about wealth. I choose to believe that prosperity is my divine right. This is a liberation affirmation. Many of your beliefs about money are not your own. They were absorbed from family, society, and religion. It's time to consciously release them. 11th activation affirmation. I sleep peacefully knowing that the universe is organizing my abundance. While I rest, I wake up with new opportunities. My dreams guide me to wealth. This affirmation programs your subconscious to work in your favor during sleep. Your subconscious processes solutions and opportunities while you rest. 12th activation affirmation. I am a magnetic magnet for people, circumstances, and opportunities that enhance my wealth. I attract prosperous mentors, partners, and allies. My network is constantly expanding. Wealth is rarely created alone. This affirmation opens you to collaborations and connections that multiply your prosperity. 13th activation affirmation. I make financial decisions with clarity and confidence. I trust my intuition about money. I am divinely guided in my economic choices. When you trust yourself, you act with power. This affirmation strengthens your connection with your inner wisdom about resources. 14th activation affirmation. I let the money circulate. I give generously and receive graciously. I understand that giving and receiving are the same flow. Circulate the energy. Stagnation creates blockage. This affirmation keeps you in harmony with the natural movement of universe abundance. 15th affirmation of final and integrative activation. I am wealth, I am abundance, I am prosperity. Not because I have things, but because I am an expression of the infinitely abundant universe. I am this now. This is the most powerful affirmation. It transcends having and takes you to being. You don't seek wealth. You are wealth in human form. Use these affirmations daily. You don't need to use them all at once. Choose 5 that resonate most with you each day. Say them in heart-centered coherence. Feel them deeply. Let them transform you cell by cell. We have now reached the deepest level. It is no longer just about reciting affirmations. It is about permanently living in the frequency of wealth, about embodying these truths so completely that they become who you are, not just what you say. The real transformation happens when your affirmations stop being something you do and become something you are. When you no longer need to remember to affirm because your very presence is the affirmation. Your posture, your energy, your gaze, everything communicates, I am abundance. Let's talk about how to fully integrate this frequency into your daily life. How to make wealth not a distant goal, but your permanent natural state. The first principle of integration is sacred consistency. Your quantum affirmations need to become a non-negotiable ritual, like brushing your teeth, like breathing. You do it every day, at the same time with the same devotion, preferably in the morning upon waking, before picking up your phone, before letting the outside world invade your energy field. Establish a sacred space for your affirmations. It could be a corner of your bedroom, a spot in the living room, even your bathroom. The important thing is that it's a space where you feel safe to access your higher states. You can add elements that raise the vibration, a candle, a crystal, an inspiring image. Your sacred space anchors the practice. The second principle is amplification through the body. Your affirmations become exponentially more powerful when you embody them physically. Don't stand still. Open your arms when affirming abundance. Place your hands on your heart when affirming worthiness. Look in the mirror when declaring your value. The body doesn't lie. When you use a power pose, your nervous system more easily believes the words. There is a powerful practice called somatic anchoring. Choose a simple gesture, such as joining your thumb and forefinger, or placing your hand on your heart. Whenever you make your affirmations in an elevated state, also make this gesture. Over time, the gesture becomes a trigger. You can make the gesture throughout the day and instantly access the state of abundance you created during your affirmations. The third principle is mental vigilance. Your morning affirmations are powerful, but if you spend the rest of the day thinking scarcity thoughts, you negate the work. You need to become aware of your automatic thoughts about money. And every time you notice a limiting thought, gently replace it with one of your affirmations. This isn't repression. It's conscious redirection. It's like redirecting a river. At first, it requires effort. But over time, the new path becomes natural. And eventually, you realize that your default thoughts about money have completely changed. You naturally think abundantly, effortlessly. The fourth principle is micro-celebration. Don't wait for the big event to celebrate. Celebrate every small piece of evidence that your frequency is changing. Found a coin on the ground. Celebrate received an unexpected discount. Celebrate someone paid off an old debt. Celebrate each celebration reinforces the frequency and signals to the universe. More of this, please. Create an evidence journal. Every day, write down at least 3 pieces of evidence that abundance is flowing into your life. It can be anything: a compliment received, an opportunity that arose, a bill that was lower than expected. Over time, this journal becomes irrefutable proof to your brain that you are, in fact, on a frequency of wealth. The fifth principle is strategic generosity. The more you give, the more you activate the frequency of abundance. But give consciously, not from a place of obligation or guilt. Give because you feel abundant. Give because it feels good. Give because you trust that there is always more to come. It could be money. It could be time. It could be knowledge. It could be love. The universe responds to the energy of generosity with more abundance. The sixth principle is the elevation of the environment. Your external environment influences your internal frequency. Start organizing your finances. Clean out your wallet. Organize your bills. Treat your money with respect. If possible, have something in your home that represents wealth for you. A healthy plant, a beautiful object, a harmonious space, beauty and order. Raise vibration. The seventh principle is continuous education. Invest in learning about money, investments, and financial management. Not out of fear of not knowing, but out of a love of mastery. The more you understand about money in the practical world, the more confident you become. And confidence is a powerful magnetic frequency. The eighth principle is energy protection. Not everyone around you will celebrate your transformation. Some people will question, doubt, even mock. Don't argue. Don't try to convince them. Simply maintain your frequency. Protect your energy. Limit your exposure to people who constantly vibrate scarcity. You don't need to cut them out of your life, but consciously choose how much time you spend absorbing their frequencies. The ninth principle is quantum patience. There is a time lag between you changing your internal frequency and external reality updating itself. This lag tests your faith. It's like planting a seed. You don't see anything happening for days, but underground, roots are forming. Your affirmations are working invisibly but powerfully. Keep going. Trust. Don't give up 3 meters before the gold. And finally, the 10th principle of total mastery. Reach the point where you no longer need external evidence to maintain your frequency. Where you remain in the vibration of wealth because you choose to.
not because they...
And always remember, you are not attracting wealth into your life. You are remembering that you are wealth. You are activating the frequency that has always been dormant within your heart. And now it awakens and shines and magnetizes everything that is aligned with your new vibration. Welcome to your permanent wealth frequency. Welcome to your abundant truth. And now, live, breathe. Feel you are the very abundance you are seeking.